PlayStation 6 might be closer than you think, and Sony could already be building the next generation of gaming behind closed doors. Today, we're breaking down PlayStation 6 rumors, expected specs, AI-powered graphics upgrades, backward compatibility leaks, and how it could compete with Xbox and cloud gaming. Let's start with the timeline, because this is where things get interesting. If we look at Sony's history, the PlayStation 4 launched in 2013. The PlayStation 5 arrived in 2020. That's a 7-year gap. Sony typically follows a 6 to 7 year hardware cycle, and if you do the math, that puts PlayStation 6 somewhere around 2027 or 2028. Now that might sound far away, but in tech development terms, that's tomorrow. Sony has already hinted at future platform strategy during investor meetings. Companies don't talk about future platforms unless those platforms are deep in planning. Add to that the growing pressure from AI advancements and cloud gaming, and it's clear Sony can't afford to move slowly. And let's not forget what happened with the PS5 launch. Supply shortages made it almost impossible to buy one for nearly 2 years. 2 years! Sony definitely doesn't want a repeat of that situation. A smoother rollout next time would be a priority. So if the timing makes sense, what about the actual hardware? This is where rumors start heating up. Sony is expected to continue its deep partnership with AMD for custom next-gen chips, but the real focus this time may not just be raw power, it could be artificial intelligence. We're talking AI-assisted upscaling beyond what we currently see, smarter ray tracing, higher frame rates at true 4K, and maybe even stable 8K performance. The PS5 already introduced the Tempest 3D audio engine. PlayStation 6 could build on that foundation while integrating machine learning directly into gameplay performance. If you've seen what AI upscaling can do on high-end PC graphics cards, you already know how powerful this can be. Imagine that level of optimization, but built specifically for console gamers. No settings tweaking, no driver updates, just smooth performance out of the box. A game dynamically adjusting lighting, textures, and resolution in real time based on what's happening on screen. That's the kind of leap we could be looking at. And if you're excited about the future of gaming, make sure to like this video and subscribe. We cover next-gen tech before it goes mainstream. Now, here's something just as important as power: backward compatibility. Gamers today don't want to start over. They want their libraries to follow them. PlayStation 6 is almost guaranteed to support PlayStation 5 titles, but the bigger question is whether Sony expands digital compatibility even further, possibly reaching deeper into older PlayStation generations through streaming or emulation. Sony has also been strengthening its subscription ecosystem to compete with Xbox Game Pass. During the PS4 era, backward compatibility was a major advantage for Xbox. Sony learned from that. The PS5 improved compatibility significantly. Now, with PlayStation 6, Sony has the opportunity to make its ecosystem seamless, console, cloud, and subscription all working together. Because the real competition isn't just hardware anymore, it's ecosystem versus ecosystem. On one side, you have Sony. On the other, Microsoft pushing hard with the Xbox Series X and its expanding cloud services. Cloud gaming is growing fast. Subscription models are reshaping how people access games. Instead of buying one title at a time, players are paying monthly for massive libraries. So what does Sony do? One possibility is a hybrid future, a powerful physical console enhanced by seamless cloud boosts. Imagine downloading a game instantly, then using cloud processing to enhance performance during demanding scenes. The future may be less about console wars and more about who owns your gaming ecosystem. So what does all of this really mean for gamers? PlayStation 6 is likely to be more AI-driven, more ecosystem-focused, and more competitive than ever. Sony isn't just building another console, it's preparing for the next decade of gaming.
Official details are still under wraps, but the direction is becoming clearer with every industry shift. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you think PlayStation 6 should focus more on raw power or lean fully into cloud gaming? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more updates on next-gen tech and gaming news, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next report. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.